Actually, Tommy should do the introduction.
That's all you.
No, do it. Do it like I do it.
Are we doing like a whole new vlog or?
Yeah, it's a whole new vlog, dude. Whole new day.
Whole new day.
Let's see your introduction.
Okay. How do you want it?
Welcome back, guys.
Okay.
This is Tommy.
Welcome back, guys. This is Tommy with Predator Inc. here.
I love working on engines.
I love working on engines and being here and being critiqued by Ryan. What's up, Jason?
What are you doing?
Taking apart a motor, cleaning it. Duramax here. It's getting finished up right now. Brian's cleaning all the small parts. You know, they're gonna go back on. But for the most part, it's a full long block now. So now it's just bolting on the accessories, cleaning up the harness, get that on. So as soon as the motor's dressed, dyno it, and we'll hook it up to the trans.
Tommy was just saying that motor for an H2.
Yes, it's for an H2. I confirm.
Get started on it.
Hopefully next week.
Next week?
Yeah.
After hours?
After hours.
So
Are you going to be here?
Yeah. Look, here.
Yeah, you did the same thing last time. I'm looking at the camera, you say, no.
So what are we doing today?
So we're gonna get this engine set up to put it in the dyno room, do a break-in run, do some full power runs, make sure it's free of any issues and leaks, then we'll get it loaded into the truck for a conversion. So
Not just any conversion, a monster H2.
yes, a very, very large H2 on 42-inch tires.
Yes.
Jeez.
It's a monster.
Yeah.
Yeah, check this out. I'll show it to you really quick.
Come on, it's kind of hard to see.
Dude, look how big this thing is. I literally
you could literally fit in the rim. Like you could curl up in there.
Are you saying something about my size? This thing's a beast, dude. It's so big. We're probably gonna run into some issues doing the conversion on this. This may be the truck that finally breaks Dazzle. He's been on the verge.
Fingers crossed. He just needs to retire.
Hey, Cheeto. How long has Randy been threatening retirement?
Like 18 months now?
Like literally he's gonna be gone the last 18 months. But he's been talking about it for years before.
I'm waiting for the date.
It's coming.
That truck has sent Randy home twice.
All right, so this is going in later this week, but Tommy's putting the engine together right now.
Yep.
Put it on the dyno today. Is it gonna go on today?
Yeah, it's going on today right now.
Okay. And are you gonna run it or is Cheeto? Cheeto's gonna run it, right?
Cheeto's probably gonna run it. I'm probably gonna hop on a different truck. I'm doing the hard work. He gets to sit down and just press buttons.
Push the button. He's good at that.
He's good at that. Don't worry, Flo, I got this. I don't need your help or anything.
Oh, I can help, but I'm not going to.
I figured. Jason, put the camera down. Get over here. Oh, come here. Yeah, I don't need a forklift. I'll just lift it up myself. Actually, oh, sorry, you got a widescreen. Look at this. Where the hell is everyone at? No, everyone's hiding. No one wants to work. We did convince Ryan to put a Duramax in the forklift. Giving you a 360 view of the motor. See? Okay. Yeah, it's pretty exhausting. Let me put it in front of the fan here. Need to get the flex plate on. Throw a rear main seal in, then wheel it into the dyno room. Start getting it hooked up.
Curiosity kills the cat.
What are you doing, Randy?
Jason!
Pressure gauge like that.
Ow! Fucking ass.
Dude, I got new chucks and like, look at the mouth boogers all over there. Yeah, I'm scared of him too. Yeah, you sit back here. I got you. I got you. Tommy, you've grown like 2 or 3 inches wider since you've started.
I know.
Yeah. He's the only guy in the shop that's getting wider in the shoulders.
In a different kind of way.
Everyone else is getting wider on the front side.
Well, Flo showed me a picture of Cheeto when he first started.
Yeah.
Here. Holy shit. What'd you do to him?
I didn't do anything. That's all Cheeto.
Man, he's
All
like...
Cheeto and Pizza Hut.
Anyways, Jason, it's hooked up now. As you saw, still got a little bit more wiring to do. Get the main harness hooked up and get it, interfaced with the dyno. But this is pretty much the setup we run here.
So big advantage hooking it up to the dyno is that we get to fully test it, vet the engine before it ever goes in, go through the break-in procedure. Obviously that makes common sense to run it on here and have a computer system that actually does the break-in procedure on the engine to ensure it's broken in properly.
And you just hit start and you just kind of monitor, the data on there.
I've seen these clowns online too on various YouTube channels. They're like, "Oh, we're breaking in the engine." And I'm like, "Whoa, dude, what are you doing? You can't just throttle it up and change the RPM and make the engine spin faster and slower and faster and slower. That's not breaking it in. You have to put a load on there. And there's a formula as far as what type of load you put on it. You can't just throw it in gear and hammer it down. But there is a program that we have that was designed for this engine. Yeah. And you put a load on it and you slowly bring the load up, you slowly bring the RPM up, and then you bring it back down. And that goes on for a while, 30 minutes roughly.
And then on top of that, we can monitor each individual return rate on an injector to make sure it's using the proper amount of fuel and not bleeding off too much. And then we can monitor EGT's left and right bank of the motor. So just a lot of advantage there and a lot of usable data we can collect to make sure the motor's safe and healthy before we drop it into a truck.
There's another big advantage for us too, is that we don't have to get in there and fix it if it's inside the engine bay. Because if it's inside the engine bay, that's a nightmare. Yeah. We can spend 20, 30, 40 hours just wasting those hours away and fixing an injector that's bad in here or a turbo that goes bad. The reason why we got this engine lab set up in the first place with the dyno was because one of the biggest remanufacturing engine companies in the US, we were going through them for years. This is back like 12, 14 years ago on every single engine that we had.
Randy was telling me the story.
It was a nightmare. It got to the point where it was like 25, 30% of the engines were failures. Yeah. And they promised us it went on a dyno like this and was dyno run. And it was not, because we would get engines trusting that they were being honest with us. We'd drop it into the truck, fire it up, and we'd have a turbo knock or something weird going on with the turbo. We're like, there's no way you could have done that, because even just at idle, not even a load on the engine, it was making a weird, crazy sound. We're like, there's no way they could have dynoed it. Yeah. And when it got to be close to 30% failure rate on those engines, it got to the point where we're like, we're done with this. We're done with these guys. We have to move on. We have to internalize it. We have to control it. And we can control all the components to go on there, and then also the process, and ensure it is dyno tuned properly. So.
Yeah. Dude, you missed it. Randy was in here, and he wanted the mic. I was like, holy shit, Randy wants to talk. And he just yelled at it right away and walked away.
Really?
Just like right before he came in here.
He's like Bob from What About Bob? He's always there. Every time you open up the blinds, he's there.
I think he's too young.
I don't know. I just know what that slide on what the hell that is.
Oh, really?
What about
Dude,
damn it. Know about that movie.
Damn it, I'm getting old.
These are either EGT probes right here.
What do they do?
They monitor the exhaust gas temperature, or EGT, you have one left and right bank and after turbo right here. So if you wanted to throw on like the PPE up pipes right here, that's one, and these are the other, the left and right bank. So with these, you can see the difference that the PPE manifolds and up pipes make on your EGTs. And if you're going to upgrade to a bigger turbo, you can see the difference there actually on the data. Yeah,
Jason.
EGTs, Jason.
I think you just taught Ryan something too.
Always in everyone's space, huh?
That's what he's best at, man.
I'm Tommy Bugalewski,
Bugalewski.
and I am back today to talk about Duramax engines and stuff.
Duramax diesel engines. All right. You want to run it or what do you want to do?
Yeah, run it.
Do it.
Hey, one thing I'd like to point out is Tommy has a sick mustache coming in.
But Jason better watch out.
We're 9 months into the year, and that's where we're at.
Check back in
Although, I shouldn't talk because I don't have all I have is like a creepy mustache that crawls down here, and no beard, no nothing else.
There's a picture of you going around with a fake mustache on.
Oh yeah, hanging out with Jason?
Yeah.
Hey, throw up that picture of you and I with matching mustaches. That was my creeper stash that I threw up with Jason to make him feel comfortable around here.
Imagine being Jason though, just rocking a creeper stash. Dude, every day.
I know,
It's
just
part
like,
of you.
It's gotta be a little
Just
nerve-wracking.
a predator.
It reduces the stress if you throw on a fake mustache.
Have to test that. Alright.
Alright, so what do we got going on?
So it's all hooked up now. This is our break-in procedure here. We're gonna run a few. It's a step test. Goes under load. Each one's, all in all, it's about 30-minute runs, and you can preset RPMs and set everything here. But we already have these, so just plug it in, run it, and just watch temperatures from there.
Do you feel pretty cool when you hit all the switches over here?
Yeah, start flipping random switches.
Yeah.
It sounds like a jet engine when you turn the exhaust fan up.
Oh yeah, dude, it's rad, huh? We got the biggest exhaust system ever.
Yeah.
That thing's like a 4-horsepower motor.
You can suck in a small child.
Yeah. It's pretty rad though. So when we designed the system, we ran 6-inch exhaust here with an open vent around the exhaust. So you actually pick up a lot of ambient air here as well.
All right, so we'll start it up and give it a run now. Yeah, these are all the different tests that we can run. You can really customize it to what you want. Cheeto knows the most about this whole setup though. All right, Jason, what other shots do you need?
Fuck Tommy. You doing his damn self.
Some harsh words. Tommy says he's not qualified.
What is Tommy qualified to do?
I don't know.
Push room,
Sounds about right.
clean parts.
Who's that? Oh shit. Tommy's right there.
That's nice. That's it. I'll just start pushing the broom, make Flo do all the work around here now.
There you go.
Then he'll complain about getting a splinter
Breaking it down.
from the stick.
Flo's turning into the new Randy, just unhappy, grumpy.
I ain't grumpy.
For no reason. What is this? This here is a place of work. This ain't no nightclub. After work. It's a Wednesday.
Lord Jesus.
It's my birthday, last day of my month.
It was Ernie's birthday yesterday.
Happy birthday, Ernie. I said, we're going to get drunk at Predator. Oh, 500 hours.
That's 5 in the morning.
That's 5 in the morning, Ernie. That's all you.
Holy.
Just starting the day hammered. Look at Ernie's new boots.
Oh, those came from Mexico.
Oh, they're straight from Mexico.
I got them for him.
So what are you working on?
Rebuilding this here motor, the Duramax here.
Oh, is this for an H2 as well?
This for an H1 on this bad boy right here.
H2 conversion. The one that we just have on the dyno right now.
Well, it's still in the air. They wanted to start it tomorrow, but then I don't know. I guess they have change of plans. It might start on Monday now.
What the hell?
That's what I'm saying. They can never make up their mind.
And this is a tranny for it, right?
Yep. That's the transmission for it.
Well, then get it on there. The motor's ready.
What's waiting on Tommy over here? Look at him.
Now he's over there playing with fucking Stella. Jesus.
Now he's being like Ace Ventura, pet detective over here.
So this build process, though, is just the same as for the H2.
Yeah.
Basically, right?
Well, the H2 was a used takeout reseal. This one here is a full rebuild.
So what's the difference between the two?
So on a reseal, we pretty much open it up, check your bearings, make sure everything's looking good, and we just put it back together. Rebuild, we completely strip it, take it apart, send it to the machine shop, and put new bearings, new head gaskets, the whole works. I recommend a full rebuild.
You done here?
Done here.
When are you going to get that transmission installed?
As soon as Tommy pulls out that engine,
Okay.
pulls it out of the dyno, disconnects everything. Of course, let it cool down. I'm sure it's like 160 degrees in there or more. But yeah, as soon as they're done, we'll throw the transmission in there. Pow!
There you go.
Probando. Testing. So we just got done running this engine on the dyno and on the dyno stand. So now we're gonna transfer it over to this stand. Makes it a little easier to work with. And we're gonna hook up the transmission, the Allison outside, to the engine. Get it ready to drop onto that H2.
Okay, go back up.
Hold on. All right. Bring it down.
Oh, yeah. You got video of this running on the dyno, yeah? No.
Hold it.
Up. Down.
Come down. Down a little bit. A little more. Hold it. All right, you turn it off.
So what are you doing?
It's hot.
Yes.
I'm complaining right now. So pretty much we're just mounting the transmission onto this engine. It's Duramax. Just got off the dyno. Finish up the wiring, hook up the whole wiring from the transmission up to the engine. And after that, pretty much get ready to drop it in the H2.
When's that going to happen?
Should happen on Tuesday. Tuesday, Wednesday. So stay tuned.
So when's Tommy gonna graduate to conversions?
That I don't know. You're gonna.
This guy tires.
Oh, Randy has to be out of the mix?
Yeah.
We can't have two meatheads in the group.
It kicks in now, boy, because in November is it.
You're putting in your.
We need to be here. We need to be on this
Something there
here.
for Trap Show.
No water. Randy, are you telling us that you're retiring in November?
When the money's supposed to be here.
We're gonna get rich.
Rich.
We're gonna have a lot of money. Randy's gonna retire here soon.
I was told they did it in the vlog.
In the vlog,
In the vlog.
but
Wilson said for you to do it.
all right. Well, that's a vlog. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the bell.
Oh, you're ready to
That's
modify
it.
my fucking lever. You just trying to size me up there, boy?
Huh?
You size me up?
You did not see me? The whole time I was watching you.
Yeah,
I watched
I bought the other corner.
you had to come back just to verify
I
that.
heard you guys, and fucking Cheetah's over there laughing about it too.
Then I looked over,
Well,
cheers,
that
and
young
watching.
bitch
Hey.
trying to size me up.
You hear that?
Size you up.
He was trying to eyeball me.
I was just watching him.
Yeah, he just fucking eyeball. Now you're watching. Earlier you said it sized me up. Now you're just watching.
Keeping a watchful eye. You never know.
That's it.
You gotta watch out for the bigger guy.
Bigger guys.
Scroll down, see if we should ship Jason to Florida for a month to film vlogs out there.
I'd be down.
I'd be down to not see you for a
You
month.
got it. Yeah, you got to talk to Hyde about that one.
Hi, comment down below. Do you want this guy to come see you for a month?